It is day 20. So we are two-third of the 30 days. I hope you guys are really feeling the shift. And please do share it with others if you have found this helpful, because the people you know, you also want to help them. It is not about, going through the pain and suffering of divorce, but after that, how you can live a better life, how you can reinvent your life after that is what is this channel all about. And this is the movement that I want everybody to feel at their core. There is no point living in the sadness and pain. It has its time. You may need, I don't know, 6 months, 1 year, 2 years, but anything beyond that is unnecessary, no matter how hard it is. I know, because I lived that path. I had my executive job that I lost and my marriage at the same time. Two main identity defining things at that stage of life. You know what I'm talking about. Imagine losing both at the same time. I worked in the corporate for 21 years and it happened at the same time. And I was very sad for a year. Actually, it took me a little less than a year, because these are the things that I have been doing for a long time. So I think that's why it took me a little less than many people. It does, and I'm grateful to God. I believe in God, because it won't be possible only in my own to get there. And there were many of my friends, like close friends, because all my family is in India. They supported me like I can. I am so grateful. So all of that helped for me to get from here to there. If you want to see the journey, you can see my 2024 playlist shows how I was consistent. I kept doing the things to come out on the other side. So you can do it too. So with that, let's get started with today's topic. So today's topic, we want to talk about when you choose somebody, how you want to see that when they're reacting, especially when you are something that you have said to them that might be something a little bit can put them to the edge, right? So if you saw the video from noon, I talked about that. It is not about all the sweet talks, being funny, having good sense of humor, and the flowers. If you are a woman, the guy might give you a flower after a difficult challenge or whatnot. And if you're a woman, you might have, do a sweet talk with the other person. These are all great. But what is important is having that really, really important conversation. That's something that might not be like your values interacting, where it's not matching how the other person says no, how they're reacting. You want to see that, how you navigate that. That is very important part. In the beginning, it's all honeymoon phase. Great, it's awesome. But after that, it is also important to see how you navigate the challenges together. That's why I wrote down some points here for you guys. Because when most people date, they just look at the good and it's great in the beginning. After that, you also have to pay attention how you, the person, because you cannot change others, you are getting them as they are. You cannot hope that they're going to change and all of that. You know how that goes from your prior relationship. Don't hope for something to change. If it does, it's a bonus, literally. You have to go with the person they are. But for yourself, how can you change that so that you are more receptive, right? Because nobody is perfect in this world. So when something happens, something challenging happens, say you guys have a fight about something, after that, how is the other person saying, no, this is unacceptable and all of that? And then from your point of view, you kind of want to, I would say, respond, not react. Because if you are here and if you're still in that healing journey, and sometimes we think that our healing is fully done, but sometimes you may put ourselves back here based on if it's a trigger point. You want to respond from the person here, point B. So you're in point A, your future version is point B. That's where you want to respond from. So you want to, as you start thinking about that, you guys know this triangle, start thinking about that, start speaking about that, I want to respond from the version I am becoming. And start saying these things with your friend, family, coworkers, whoever is your best friend or somebody you can talk about. I want to respond from that zone, the person who I am becoming, because we are becoming a new person, new version every single day. 6 months from now, a year from now, especially if you're working on your personal growth, you will become a better version of yourself, right? So start responding from that. As you keep speaking that, your action will start changing. And one of the easiest way to do that, today, if you have the time today, do it later today, after work, in the evening, whenever it works, or keep it for the weekend. Write a letter to yourself, your version B. You're here and point A, point B. When you're in your point B, write a love letter to yourself, where you see yourself here. How do you respond to challenging things? What are the things? How does your life look like when you are here? And what do you see in other people, the person you are with? What are the things you are saying yes to? What are the things you are saying no to? What are the things you are grateful for within you and the other person, your partner, your life partner, or the person you just became serious with? Maybe you haven't become, or you haven't decided that they're your life partner, but what are you grateful for that they have some of those qualities and stuff like that? For that, you don't even need a person to be there in your life right now, but as you write that to yourself, universe is hearing, God is looking at everything, and the higher self, whatever you believe in, every word has energy. Everything that when we speak, it has energy. When you write it down, the impact is even more. So that's why I'm saying, write it down. How, let's say your name is Emily. Emily A would react in this situation. How Emily B, the same Emily, version B, would respond in that situation. What is Emily grateful for within herself? How she responds, how she creates a better future for herself. Even from there's point C and all of that, how she creates that, and how she sees her partner, how she responds in all of those uncomfortable situations, right? Because a comfortable situation, flowers and sweet talks, that'll make everybody happy. It is important to see how you navigate those harder challenges, and by doing so, you are going to get to a better state. So you're almost working from your vision board, if you know what I mean. If you are not familiar with the term vision board, let me know in the comment. I can cover that. But if you do a quick Google or ChatGPT with all this AI these days, if you type it, what is vision board, you will know you're literally kind of, making some, either from some pictures or something. You can put some pictures so that your mind, because our mind thinks in pictures, our mind doesn't think in words. So when you do that, you put some pictures, your mind kind of starts acting from that place. You're kind of tricking your mind, right? So you're kind of tricking your mind that you are already there, so you are responding that way, and that creates your future. You're attracting that future, because for you to attract the right person from here to here, you have to become, because everything exists in the universe, so you have to become this version to attract all of that aligns here, right? So do that, write it down, and let me know how it went. TSA, thinking, speaking, action. Take these actions, and then we have 10 more days to go. And then I really, really hope you are becoming irresistible, because this is not only for dating. You will have so much fun in your life on a day-to-day basis, your surroundings. That's what you need, because your family, friends, coworker, more time we waste in sadness, worry, and anger, it's just literally a waste of time. And the time that we are happy is what we crave for. Last thing is, they say that, time is the most valuable thing on earth. But it's not the time that people are sad or angry. Nobody wants more of that. People want what is more fun, what is more happy, right? So you can create that. Apply all of this and let me know how it went, and share it with your friends if you found this helpful. Give me a thumbs up and let me know how it went. Take care. Bye.